only, not even for you alone. We as teenagers, we as early 20s, maybe me as mid 40s. Not only for me. In fact, to have a healthy, take note of this, to have a healthy, healthy financial, okay, literacy or financial know-how or wealth, in how you manage, in order to have a healthy, you have to start it as early as childhood. Na dapat you have to understand on how to manage your money, on how to manage your resources, on how to manage your wealth. That's why it's very important na even inside the house, kahit ang batang maliit, you have to teach them on how to manage their resources. Like for example, don't you think water coming from the faucet is not a wealth? Hindi kaya yung pera lumalabas diyan? Don't you think ang ilaw nga nakaandar o nakailaw or yung kuryente na nakailaw, may ilaw ka, may electric fan ka, may computer ka, everything. Don't you think it's not part of the wealth?
Part, sir.
Don't you think ang sinasaing mo na hindi mo maubos, kumukuha ka ng pagkain sa pinggan mo at saka hindi mo maubos and tatapon mo sa pagkaing baboy? Don't you think it's not a wealth? Diba? It is, right? So in that way, kung turuan mo yung bata, hoy, kapag kumain ka, ang kaya mo lang kainin. Hoy, anak. Hoy, bunso. Hoy, kapatid. Kapag when you switch on the faucet, kapag nagtutoothbrush ka, patayin mo kasi malaking savings yan. Di ba? So you teach them. Di ba? On how to, what? To participate in the management of your resources. Di ba? Just like for example, may klase ka 8 o'clock. Sa kapitbahay mo or kaibigan mo or ate mo, tatay mo, nanay mo, lalabas siya ng 7 o'clock. Di ba? But you know very well that kung sumama ka sa kanila, you will be early by 30 minutes more or less in the school. But however, you wanted to manage well your time. You wanted to, what? To manage your resources. Kasi sayang magbabayad pa ba ako another 8 pesos for the jeep and another 8 pesos for the tricycle na punta ng jeep? So that's a total of 16 pesos. Will I still pay for that or no? So ang gagawin mo, sasakay ka na lang, sasama ka, sasabay ka. Makisabay. Di ba? Scale of economy. No? Galiskis ng ekonomiya. So in short, you're part of that personal. Sarili mo yung pera mo. Yung sarili mong resources. And it should be part of the whole. Nakuha? Nakuha? Now, the question is, why do you think that personal, bakit, ano naman ako, ano ko, wala naman ako problema dun Why should I learn personal wealth management? Do you think it's essential? Do you think it's essential? Do you think it's important for us to learn yung tinatawag natin ng personal wealth management or financial literacy or tawag natin resources literacy, whatever you may call it. Kasi kung bahay mo, ang tubig na lumalabas sa faucet, ang kuryente, those are resources. Yung damit mo, these are resources. Extra shirt mo, those are resources. Yung mga food in cans mo, nasa isang refrigerator, those are resources, right? Your money in the bank, that is your resources. The question is, why do we learn how to manage them, or why are we going to learn on how to use them wisely and prudently? Do you think it's important? Sige nga. Sige nga.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Are you with me? Am I making making sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Are you still
Yes,
with
sir.
me? Okay, good.
Yes,
Importante,
sir.
baka nagsasalita-salita lang ko ito. Hindi naman kayo nakikinig pala. So sayang lang. And by the way, if you want your parents to sit down with you or friends niyo, mag-sit in sa klase, fine with me. Perfectly fine. And then kung may tanong din sila, magtanong sila. Okay? Kasi nile-lecture ko ito. Nile-lecture ko ito sa Leyte, sa Samar, sa Cebu, yung tinatawag na financial literacy. No? And I had a module on this, 12 volumes, no? 12 which is funded by Citibank, no? On how to manage your wealth. Okay? Now, the question is, do you think it's important? Bakit importante? Bakit importante?
Kasi kailangan
Bakit
yun sa...
importante yung
Isa-isa lang.
pag-manage, sir?
Bakit importante? Why do you think that we need to study? Why do you think that we need? Is it essential? Is it important to study personal wealth management?
Yes, of course.
Bakit? Sige, Shane. Why,
Sir,
Shane?
kasi para sa akin, kasi nagbabudget din ako sa bahay namin.
Okay.
Kasi mama ko nasa ibang bansa. So sa akin
Uy,
dapat yung
very nice. Size 9 ha? Size 32, size 9, XL ha? Sa ibang bansa.
pangbayad sa
Keys,
parents, sir. So,
ano lang, kumbus lang at saka kisses lang, okay na ako dyan. Kung malaki-laki, makit-kat, okay na rin. Ha? Sige. Kapag slip-on, 8.5. Kapag ditali, 9. Ha? So, 32 waistline, ha? Ang damit ko, XL. Ha? Sige. Okay, go ahead. Shane.
pwede sir,
Nagmamanage ka. Okay, good. Bakit ka nagmamanage? Why do you think that you are managing it? Kailangan ba talaga?
Yes, sir. Kasi minsan nagtatanong po siya kung saan pupunta yung napunta yung kailan ulit siya makakapagpadala para ma-budget po yung lahat ng nagastos, parang ganun, sir.
Okay.
So,
Now, okay. So, para malaman mo kung saan pupunta, ganito, sa tubig, sa kuryente, sa
Yes,
shampoo mo, sa toothpaste mo, di ba? Sa ilaw, sa tubig, sa napkin, sa panty, sa bra, sa brief, sa pagkain, sa kanin, sa bigas, sa everything, right?
yes, sir.
Right? Everything sa pabasahe mo. So, in the sense, dapat hindi ka dyan sumobra. Kasi kapag sumobra ka, wala short ka. Baka hindi ka makapagbili ng bigas, right? Kapag sinobrahan mo, like for example, ang budget mo for the canned food is only 6 cans, no? A week.
Yes.
Then sinobrahan mo ng 8 kasi inuman, pulutan, at sunod na araw, wala kang bigas. Kasi binili mo na ng dilata ang bigas mo na dapat ibibigay mo. So simple as that, right? So now the question is, may I just ask, during your what we call personal management or personal wealth management, you try to manage, you try to budget, you may call it, no? Ano ang mga activities na dinadaanan mo? What are the activities? Patay lang yung mga microphones, please. Yung iba nag-andar eh. Yung iba tilaak ng manok, yung iba dyan nagiinuman, yung iba may sumisigaw na bata. Pakipatay lang. Okay. Yes, Shane. Anong mga activities mo? How do you plan? Sige nga, balikan natin. Para mas lalo natin ma-appreciate in what we call personal wealth management. As I've said, personal wealth management is really a theory. But it all boils down, once you know the theory, it all boils down your attitude. Tama? Yes or no? Attitude. It boils down to your discipline.
Yes, sir.
It boils down to you if you're going to follow what you have written, right? So
Yes.
now the question is, anong ginagawa mo? What do you do? Ano bago ka anong mga steps? Sige nga. You may, if you want to share it with your, and then if you have some other classmates or other students here that wanted to share also on how you manage, please let me know. Okay? Sige, sishayin muna tayo kasi doon ang take-off point natin eh. Mother niya sa OFW, I hope they're okay, no? With the COVID right now, let's pray for them, no? Let's pray for each other that we are, ako ng atsing kahapon pa, no? Pero hindi naman nawawala yung taste ko, hindi naman nalalagnat, wala naman nagtatae. So, please pray for me na ano lang ito. Kasi nag-ayos ng electric fan eh. So, alikabok. Anyway, sige, go back to Shai.
Yes.
Sige. So, how do you do it? Sige nga. Sure.
Para sa, for me, sir, personally, ina-add ko muna yung mga, yun nga, sir, bills, tapos yung needs, saka na yung wants pag may sobra or ano. Tapos, sir, sa akin din, para sa
Wala ka, Shane. Shane, nawala ka. Naiyak ka! Jesus Maria. Bakit ka umiyak? Sige lang, okay lang. Huwag mo na sabihin kung ilan ang kupit mo sa pagplano. Okay lang yan. Okay lang, Shane. Nalalang hirap. Okay lang yan. That's nice. In fact, you are blessed because naghirap ka. Ibig sabihin, alam mo kung paano mahirap kumita ng pera. Yun ang wala sila. So, that's good. It should serve that as is your inspiration. That should serve it as you count your blessings. Okay? I hope you hear me, Shane. Saan ka na, Shane? Shane, baka magbigti ka, Shane, ha? Huwag, ha? Kunin mo muna ang size ko. Size 9, XL. Shane, saan ka na? Wala si Shane. Shane. Shane, nasaan ka na, Shane? Shane, klase lang ito. Sean. Si Sean pala yun, si Sean. Hindi, Shane. How do you pronounce your name? Sean or Shane? Sean. How do you pronounce your name? Yet, ano mag-pronounce ang name niya? Sean or what? Or Shane?
Shane po.
Ha?
Shane, sir. Shane.
Shane po. Shane.
Shane. Shane. Nawala ka na, sir.
Saan na siya? Saan na siya?
Umiyak, sir. Nag-PM. Iyak lang daw muna sa saglit.
Ganap ng may yakap,
Sige.
sir.
Hindi ka talaga social distancing eh.
Shane, kung narinig mo kami, Shane, galawin mo yung baso.
Nahanap ko.
Wala si Shane. Kanina pa
Ito nandiyan
Pasa
ka
ko muna yung bato, Shane. May nag-aantay,
Nagsashot
Shane,
pala
yung
eh.
bato.
Nagsashot ba?
Shane, magparamdam ka, Shane. Nandito kami.
Kailangan doon niya ng Abdul.
Yan naman si Salcedo ka.
Hindi si... Sir, may nakasinit ata talaga ni, ni Shane, sir. Mahina po net niya, sir. Nakadata lang po ata.
Okay. Sabihin mo huwag siyang may bigti. Ako ninyo muna ang sizes ko.
Sir, no.
Size 9 ha. X32 ha.
Basta suicide
Okay.
jokes.
Wag. Hindi. All those things are, it's not funny, no. It's not a joke. It's real. No, it's real. What the point is that we should be feel blessed that in spite and despite of things, we can still survive. No, we were able to have still grace. We still able have to see each other. Nakikita tayo, no. So yun, that's one thing that's most important. No? That we learn on how to appreciate the things that we don't have, and at the same time the things that we have. So it's always nice, no, na kung maghirap ka man, kung dumaan ka man sa kahirapan, maybe it's a little bit tough, no, but at the end of the day, you feel good about it kasi it makes you a real person. No? It makes you strong. No? After all, our God is a loving God, which is He only asked this. No? He wants us to be You just want us to be, to act justly, no? Hindi tayo nagdadaya, hindi tayo nagsisinungaling, hindi tayo nang-aapi, act justly, no? Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Love tenderly, no? Magmahal tayo ng tapat, magmahal tayo sa iba, sa kapwa, sa ating neighbor, sa ating mga magulang, no? Kapag sinabing love thy parents, wala nang question dyan. Love thy parents, period. Hindi yan sinasabi na love your parents if ganito, love your parents if ganito. Hindi. Tingnan yung commandments na yan. Yun lang yung commandments na love thy parents. Love your mother and father. Honor your mother and father. Period. No? Kasi kapag hindi mo yan ginawa, kahit gaano ka pa kayaman, kahit gaano ka pa maging successful, you will feel bad. You will feel heavy. You will feel heavy. Ha? Yan.
Yes, sir.
Yan. No? So kailangan we have to respect, we have to love, we have to honor our father and mother. Hindi natin kinakahiya. Ha? Kahit basurero, tricycle driver, labandera, hindi natin kinakahiya yan. In fact, we should be proud of it. Lalo na kayo, graduating na kayo. A little how many months na lang, graduating na. Huh? So, ilang buwan na lang. Huh? Relatively, not even 8 months or 10 months. No? That's why importante na you have your cell phones, notes, no? Or your papers and ball pens, no? And write this. Size 9 sa may tali, slip-on 8.5, size 32 at saka XL. Ha? Or Bulgari, okay? If not Bulgari, Nautica, yan. Cool water, yan. Pwede yan.
Nautica.
Ha?
Number 1, Nautica.
May Nautica ako dito. May mga Nautica ako.
Last tayo ng brand.
Nautica. May Bulgari din ako dito. Bulgari.
Flex. Ako din, sir. Flex din ako.
Very good. But anyway, kidding aside, no? So importante 'yan, no? Ano ko lang, gusto ko lang sundutin, no? Kasi si Shane nga, very emotional siya. And I want not only Shane, but I want everyone, no, to feel good about it wherever you are. No? Because no? One is that you what? You act justly. You love tenderly. And you walk humbly. No? Kung ano ang mayroon ka, you should walk humbly. Huwag ka maging boastful. Walk humbly with your God. And take note of this. Kung nilagay ka ng Diyos, okay? Ito, personal wealth management pa rin ito, ha? Kasi later, you will just realize, bakit kulang yung aking, nakaano naman ako, nag-iipon ako, pero parang kulang pa rin. No? Kasi baka may kulang pa na dapat mo gawin. No? Now, later, we will discuss that. Ano ng mga activities? Kasi I was just asking Shane niya kung ano ang ginagawa niya prior to malaman niya yan. Okay? Kasi we're talking here of personal wealth management. So, ibig sabihin, the process is managing. The process is management. But when you say manager, when you say management, manager is the person. So, ikaw yan, personal manager ka, nag-personal ka nagmamanage ng iyong ari-arian or kayamanan. Then therefore, may mga proseso yan. At paano ka mag-manage? Ano ang mga activities kung magmamanage ka? Di ba? So like, for example, no? When you do management, there are what we call these activities. I may call it, take note of this because hindi nyo ito makita sa libro. No? Take note of this kasi hindi nyo ito makita sa libro. Pidomika. No? Pidomika. P-I-D-O-M-E-C-A. Pidomika. Pidomika. Okay? Now, sabi nga natin, personal wealth, sarili mong pera, sarili mong sweldo, sarili mong kayod, sariling binigay sa iyo ng nanay mo, lola mo, tatay mo, sarili mong tubo sa negosyo mo. Ang question is, you have to manage it well, right? Negosyo na maliit, negosyo na malaki, Di ba? May hirap ka, upulubi ka, but still, you have to manage it well. Right? Now, in managing, there are what we call activities. What are these activities? The acronym is PIDOMICA. PIDOMICA. PIDOMECA. Okay? Take note of this, PIDOMICA. What's PIDOMICA? P for planning, I for implementing, M for monitoring. Ay, sorry, D muna tala tayo. D muna pala, PIDO. P for planning, I for implementing, D for directing, O for organizing. Shane, switch on your how do you call this? Your video. Donna, Vince, Rinalyn, i-switch on yung mga radio nyo. Yung inyong mga gusto ko makita yung mga mukha nyo magaganda at gwapo. Okay? Or namamantalang mata mo, gusto ko makita yan. Excited ako diyan. Mas nagustuhan ko yan na. Okay?
Sir, nawala
P, planning, implementing, directing, O for organizing, M, monitoring, E, evaluating, C, controlling, A, assuring. Ulitin ko PIDOMICA. P, planning, I, implementing, D, directing, O, organizing, M, monitoring, E, evaluating, C, controlling, A, assuring. These are, but not limited to, as I said, mas marami pa siguro iba, but these are normally the major activities of management. In managing. Kahit anong managing yan. Managing ka ng pera mo, you manage your tao, you manage your business, you manage your HR ka, human resource management ka, kahit yung pag-manage mo sa mga household chores. Ito po yung iyong proseso. Ito po yung iyong ginagawa if you do management. Okay? Si Romaan, antok na. Okay? Okay. Now, nakanganga pa, kita mo nag-still picture, nakanganga ka. And, so yun. Now, at this point of time, I want you to search. Kasi naka-online naman kayo. I'll give you, my God, we still have 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay, to look for that meaning. No? If not, kung hindi nyo matapos, it will serve as our assignments. And deadline, by the way, ano ba lang ano natin? Kailan na tayo mag-meet? Tuesday na? Same time? Wednesday pala, sorry.
Wednesday.
Di natin.
Wednesday.
7:30.
Wednesday, 7:30?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the submission will be Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay? Search for the following for that. So, hindi na lang. Huwag na lang mag-search kasi I want to use my time. Ayoko na mabitin. So, discuss ko. Na-free flow eh. By the way, I don't have a book. Wala akong naglilibro. That's why you have to check down. As I have said. No? Kailangan sumulat kayo. Okay? Planning. When you say planning, why do we plan? Because planning is something that we set directions. Planning is something that we set our goals. What do we want to achieve? Bakit? How do we do this? Saan tayo papunta? We answer the 5 W's and 1 H. Ano ito? What? Kailan ito? When? Where? Saan ito dapat? Whom? Sino ito? Okay? And why? Bakit? These are the 5 W's in planning that we need to answer. And of course, the plan is that, and the 1H, paano? Paano ko ito ma-achieve? If I want to follow my mother abroad, then how do I achieve na mas mataas ang aking rango doon or mataas ang aking landing doon? Is that I need to finish. Huwag muna ako magbuntis. Huwag muna ako mag-girlfriend. Huwag muna ako kung ano mang gagawin kong kalukuhan. Kasi I need to, what? To prioritize. I need to focus. These are my plans. These are my plans. And there are 3 types of plans. Ano itong mga plano nito? You have short term, long term, and mid-term, middle term, or short, medium, and what? Long. Kapag short, no? Ibig sabihin, dati, in the 80s, kapag sinabi nilang short is 1 to 3 years. In the 80s ito kapag sinabi nilang medium range plan, it is 3 years to 5 years. No? Pero kapag sinabi nilang long range plan, it is 5 years to 10 years or more. But right now, corporations, no? Yung mga malalaking kumpanya, kung na-notice nyo, they no longer plan that way. Ang kanilang short-term plan is only normally mga 5 to 10 years yan. Ang mid nila, ang medium range nila is mga 20 years. Ngayon, there are some companies that plan 50 years. May ibang company nga na magre-rent sila ng mga areas nila, yung mga facilities nila, tag 100 years. Diba? Kasi nakita nila na kapag 25 years na rental mo, ay parang madali lang palang 25 years. Diba? So yung iba, kung 50 naman, parang bitin pa rin. No? Kailangan 100 talaga para makabawi talaga sa investment. So on and so forth. So middle or short, you have medium, and you have long. Okay? Those are the 3 ranges of plans. Short range plan, medium range plan, and long-term plan. Okay, now, they said, alam niyo ito, kasi na-discuss niyo ito sa inyong management school or management book, they said that when you plan, it must be smart. Di ba? It must be smart. Who knows what smart mean? Sige nga. Ang plano daw that it must be smart.
Specific, measurable,
Measurable.
attainable,
Realistic, time-bound.
Okay, very good. So, in short, the plan must be specific. Hindi pwedeng suntok sa buwan. Kailangan alamin mo kung ano gusto mo. Anong plano mo? Specific. Pagkatapos ito, pupunta ako balik ako ng probinsya ko. Okay, tapos ko na-graduate. Ano gagawin mo doon? Basta balik lang ako. Hindi pwede. Kailangan alamin mo kung anong iyong balik mo. Gusto ko magnegosyo. Anong ininegosyo ko? Magdinegosyo ko ng isda. Magdinegosyo ko ng palay. Iayusin ko yung taniman namin doon. No? Kahit marketing graduate ako, college graduate ako, isasaka ko ulit ang aming palayan or ang aming sakaan. Kasi by this time, alam ko na kung paano mag-market. Pero hindi ko rin iiwanan yung aking sasakaan. Di ba? Yung iba kasi, akala nila, nakagraduate sila sa college, na 4-year course, hindi na babalik sa mga sasakaan. No? Mga saka. Ayaw na nilang balik sa farm nila kasi madumi. Take note, maraming pera dyan. Maraming pera dyan. Diyan ang talagang pera. Kasi marunong ka Marunong ka na mag-market. Marunong ka na mag-study ng iyong market, yung market, yung marketplace mo. Alam mo na magkuha ng profiling. Alam mo na kung saan mo ilalagay yung presyo ng iyong masarap na dinorado or yung ordinaryo lang na Angelica or all those things. Diba? Alam mo ng pricing. Alam mo bulk pricing. I hope you understand this because you're marketing. Alam niyo kung paano kayo si Nicole. Antok na Nicole. Alam niyo kung paano magpresyo. Paano i-delivery. Paano ang techniques. Paano ang inyong orientation sa market. Is it product? Is it production? Is it sales? Is it marketing oriented? Etc. etc. Okay? So specific. Smart, specific, measurable. Dapat ma-measure siya. Okay? Attainable. Dapat ma-attain mo siya. Realistic. Hindi siya, gusto ko magnegosyo ko, punta ko excuse me mag-atsilaw.